Before Drew Carey became a familiar face on television hosting The Price is Right and the revived Whose Line Is It? Anyway, he was a comedian working hard to carve out a place for himself in Hollywood's tough comedy scene. His breakthrough didn't come overnight. Like many comedians, Carey started in stand-up clubs, performing in small venues and gradually building his reputation. It was his sharp wit and relatable everyman persona that eventually led him to co-create what would become a beloved sitcom of the 1990s, The Drew Carey Show. The creation and concept of The Drew Carey Show. The idea for the show was born from Carey's own life experiences and his observations of working-class America. Teaming up with writer and producer Bruce Helford, known for his work on The Connors, Carey helped develop a sitcom centered on a fictionalized version of himself, a regular guy living in Cleveland, Ohio. The premise was simple but effective. Drew Carey as an average retail worker trying to balance life, love, and friendship in a relatable and comedic way. Produced by Warner Brothers and aired on ABC from 1995 to 2004, The Drew Carey Show quickly found its audience. It ran for 9 seasons, a testament to its popularity and staying power. The show struck a chord with viewers through its grounded, yet quirky portrayal of everyday life, combining humor that was both silly and smart. Setting and characters. Life in Cleveland. The show's fictional setting, Cleveland, gave it an authentic blue-collar backdrop that differentiated it from many other sitcoms of the era. Drew's workplace, Winfred Louder, was a fictional department store where much of the show's action took place. This environment allowed for plenty of comedic scenarios involving customers, co-workers, and management mishaps. Drew's world extended beyond the store to include his close-knit circle of friends and family. Ryan Stiles, a fellow Whose Line Is It? Anyway, Alum played Lewis, a janitor at a local drugstore called Drug Co. Lewis's character was known for his sarcastic humor and laid-back attitude. Diedrich Bader portrayed Oswald, a delivery man who was also training to be a nurse, adding a mix of earnestness and awkward charm. Krista Miller's Kate was a cosmetic saleswoman who also worked at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, balancing 2 jobs while providing a grounded female presence in the group. The workplace dynamic was often dominated by the feud between Drew and Mimi Bobek, played by Kathy Kinney. Mimi was the assistant manager and floor supervisor at Winfred Louder, known for her outrageous makeup, loud personality, and relentless antagonism toward Drew. Their frenemy relationship evolved into a memorable highlight of the show, with the two engaging in increasingly elaborate prank wars that delighted audiences. One infamous episode featured Mimi sending Drew to China with no identification after he defaced her doll collection, showcasing the show's willingness to embrace absurdity. Innovative storytelling and humor. The Drew Carey Show was notable for its willingness to experiment with different comedic formats. It frequently incorporated musical numbers, some of which became opening themes or special segments within episodes. This musical element gave the show a unique identity, blending traditional sitcom setups with performance art. Slapstick and physical comedy were staples, but the show also thrived on sharp dialogue and witty banter. Carey's character, often the everyman, found himself in unusual and surreal situations that kept the show fresh and unpredictable. Enduring legacy and availability. Today, The Drew Carey Show remains accessible to audiences both old and new. Warner Brothers has made the full episodes and highlights available on their official YouTube channel, and the series is also streamed on various free ad-supported platforms such as Plex, Zumo, and Pluto TV. This availability ensures that the show's humor and charm continue to reach viewers decades after it originally aired. Drew Carey's path, from an aspiring stand-up comic to a sitcom star and TV host, reflects his talent and adaptability. The success of The Drew Carey Show helped establish him as a household name and showcased his ability to connect with everyday people through humor rooted in real life. The show's mix of relatable characters, inventive comedy, and heartfelt moments made it a significant piece of 1990s and early 2000s television. It captured the spirit of working-class America with a playful yet affectionate lens, leaving a lasting impression in the sitcom genre.